Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel Mo Digging. Good to see you once again. This week I went out for about 12 hours to some new areas. I hunted a lot of low tones, spent about 12 hours digging holes. I found a few really cool things that I would like to share with you, so let's get straight to metal detecting. Welcome back, you guys. I have been out here for a couple of hours now and don't have much to show you. I do have some keys right here and some of the cleats off of soccer shoes. Found some change, found some trash, but I was going to start the video off with something strange that I did not realize that I had found until I took a closer look a little while later. Let me zoom in just a little bit. I actually dug up this two-piece button not too long ago and didn't think much of it until I kind of cleaned it up. It's damaged, as you can see. I don't believe I did that. It just came out of the ground in kind of bad shape. But it's actually an eagle button of all things. You can see the eagle there. It's in pretty poor shape. It is a two-piece button, like I mentioned. And if you look inside the button, you can see the eagle. And then at the bottom, it says Excelsior. I had looked this up already and kind of think I know what it is. I think it's a New York State militia button. Excelsior down there. You can see from the inside of the button. I think it's 1800s. I don't believe it's Civil War, but very strange find out in a field, especially since I've just been finding modern trash and some clad change, but still a pretty cool find. New York State militia button here in Missouri for some strange reason. Very cool find, and we'll put it away and keep detecting. Guys, I just got myself a high 70s signal here, and I popped a dime out, went back over my hole and had another signal, and I just popped this out. Got myself a pocket knife, which is kind of cool. I do recognize that symbol there. It's a keen cutter. You can just barely see it. It's kind of small, but not bad. I do like finding pocket knives. They don't come out of the ground too often, and that's kind of a neat one. Won't be able to salvage it, but I will take it. Kind of a cool find. Well, for a very brief second there, I thought I had myself some silver. This was a 79 signal at about 3 or 4 inches down, and I think it's a piece of pewter, of all things. Blank on that side, but over here it looks like there's an angel. So I think it's like a guardian angel, a little commemorative thing somebody would have carried in their pocket. So still a neat find, but not really worth anything, unfortunately. We'll put that away too. Now this is what I like to see. I have not dug up a quarter in about an hour now, and I just got a quarter signal, popped my plug, and you can see where it was sitting right there, this coin. It's not a quarter. It is a Susan B. Anthony dollar. That's awesome. I love digging me some dollar coins. Those are always fun to pull out of the ground. 1979. I believe that's the first year they were made. So we'll take that. It's so much better digging up a dollar coin than spending an hour digging up pull tabs, nickels, and rotten zinc pennies. So, very good. We'll put that in the bag. Well, you guys, I know this week's video is going to be a little bit shorter than my other videos that I normally do, but I think I finally just pulled some silver out of the ground. I have dug up so much clad change and trash, and I think I finally have some silver. So let's take a look together. It was a lot of work. Sitting at about 5 or 6 inches down, I just popped that out, and I believe it's a silver ring. I could be wrong, but it looks pretty good to me. Oh yeah, it's got to be silver. That's a little lady's ring. That's not bad. I don't believe it's going to be worth a ton of money. I'm sitting up here by the road, so I apologize that it's a little loud, but that's got to be silver. Oh, yeah. Thank God. I didn't know if I was going to find any this week. I was digging up so much junk. I'm very happy that I finally found some silver. We will take it. Guys, about 10 feet away from that silver ring, I just got myself a pretty loud quarter signal, and at about 6 inches down, I just popped out what looks to be a medallion, and it's actually a foreign coin that's pretty cool. So let's take a look at this. Sorry about the noise up here by the road. I have already looked at this item. Very surprising, something I would not expect out here. Can you guys see that? There's a kangaroo, and it says Australia. This is going to be one of their older large pennies from Australia. I believe there's King George V on there. Well, that is pretty cool. Would not have expected to find that out here. I think he ruled from like 1936 until 1953, or 52, I should say. But yeah, that's a cool find. I'll have to clean that up a little bit and get a little bit more detail. That is a neat find. Like I said, somebody made that into a pendant. So I'll put that away too. Not sure about this one, you guys. I just got myself a 7980 signal and found this basically just below the grass. It might be a little silver skull. Kind of a strange find, though. Is it maybe a piece off of a broken ring? I'm not sure. And like I said, I don't know if it's silver or not. It cleans up okay. It's got a little bit of weight to it, so I don't think it's aluminum, but don't really know. We'll put it away, and maybe I'll get some more information off of it when I get home and clean it up a little bit. Just walking along here, and I got myself an 89 signal sitting in the grass. I'm sorry, I know it's not focusing very well, but I got myself another dollar coin. Take a look at that. Ooh, boy. There we go. It is a presidential dollar coin with Andrew Jackson on it. I am happy with the dollar coins. Very good. We'll put that away too. This was just a very loud 74 signal sitting here in a little bit of soil. It is something I have not found in a while. I've got myself a whistle, which is kind of cool. Looks like just a regular athletic whistle, which is still a neat find. Windsor Gearion or something like that, brass whistle. So not a bad find. You can tell it's been out here for a while. The iron in the back of it or steel is starting to rot pretty badly, but it's still an unusual find, something that I don't find every day. So I'll put that away and we'll get back at it. Guys, it's the day after my last hunt and I'm back at home now, so let's go over all my finds from this week. We have got a relatively full board this week, but we're going to come over here first, just as always, and look at all the garbage. Lots and lots of trash sitting on top of the ground, and also stuff that I dug up out of the ground. So if you're going to go out and metal detect, please take as much trash with you as you can. It does protect our hobby. We're going to come over here and go around the board a little bit. I dug a lot of low tones, but did not find a tremendously large pile of pull tabs. I did dig some of those this week. In fact, I just dropped one I'll have to pick up off the ground here in just a minute. Got me some aluminum bottle caps and stuff like that. There's a whistle. There's some sort of connector, electrical connector. What else do we have here? Got some change this week. In total, I found about $25, $25.50 in change. So there's my quarters, my dimes, my nickels, and there are my pennies. Oh my God, I dug so many pennies this week, especially these rotten zinc pennies. So I was really looking for some gold this week too. Didn't happen, found some silver, but man, I dug a ton of pennies. And I've already cashed in my change, and here's the silver that I bought for the week. I'm going to go ahead and buy 2 Franklin $50 and a silver Washington quarter, and we'll put them over here. Here's my constitutional stack so far this year, so not a bad little stack so far. All the clad change that I dig up, I'm turning in for silver, so there's that for this year so far. We'll keep going around the board just a little bit. I got myself some soccer cleats right there out in the field. It must have been an area where people played soccer at one point or something like that. I got myself a few e-cigarettes, 1 shotgun shell. Got a little bit of scrap copper and brass right there that I'll clean up and put in my scrap barrel. Got myself 3 keys this week, a car key, a house key, and probably another house key. we'll go in the middle here now and just look at the rest of the stuff. Ooh, boy, there's a really destroyed nickel. Don't know if I'm going to be able to salvage that. Junky piece of jewelry. I think I only found one wheat penny this week, and it was actually sitting pretty much on top of the ground. 1939. There's that little angel medallion right there. I don't know if it's like a guardian angel or what. I cleaned it up a little bit. Got myself $2 coins, an Andrew Jackson dollar, and then a Susan B. 1979. Those are always fun to pull out of the ground. Here's some more stuff. My one piece of silver that I know is silver. Got myself this little ring right here. Little sterling ring. Not sure if that's silver, actually, that little skull. I think it's off of a ring or something like that, but I don't know that it's silver. It's not marked. Got that really strange New York button, two-piece button, probably from the 1800s. Very odd find for where I was at. This was a killer when I pulled this out of the ground. It's junk jewelry, but for a second there I was like, oh my god, did I just find a big diamond? No, it's not. Got myself one token this week, a little just normal eagle token. And then this is my favorite find for the week. Oh, and I got that pocket knife too right there. But this is my favorite find for the week. That Australian penny from 1938. Really cool find. Don't find that kind of stuff in Missouri very often. It's pretty far from home. I love too that somebody turned it into like a medallion, or a pendant. That is so cool. I love finding this kind of strange stuff. Cool find. We had a pretty good week this week. Found some good change, a couple of interesting relics, and really enjoyed the weather. As always, you guys, I certainly appreciate you watching the channel. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next week. Goodbye now.